Here is why you shouldn't feel bad when certain manifestation methods don't work for you. You have to understand that just because something works for somebody else, it does mean that it's going to work for you. It's the same thing for everybody, like choosing their career path or whatever path they choose to achieve what they deem as success. And you have to realize hard work doesn't always equal success. A lot of people work hard. It doesn't necessarily lead them to a path that they desire for themselves. Luck is a thing. For a lot of indigenous groups, ancestral veneration, ancestral assistance, and ancestral blockages is also a thing. And also, trauma is a huge factor. As a shaman, I have seen and assisted people from all walks of life from the past decade, professionally, and way before that I was always doing readings for people. And even astrologers will actually agree with me on this. I'm confident they will agree with me on this. Every person has their own blueprint. Every person has their own destiny, per se. And of course, destiny doesn't mean that everything is like set in stone. Of course, like people have free will, and free will is a powerful component in somebody creating their life in the way they want. But a lot of that has to come from a place of integrating their awareness of their power and awareness of their self and acceptance of the reality, and also being responsible for their own choices, being responsible for their own attitudes and mindsets. And yes, so you can make the best out of your situation, and you can definitely work with what you have to create what you're meant to achieve to an optimal level. But that doesn't mean that you get to have every single thing that you want, especially in the way that everyone else is talking about. What if it's not your path? When we speak about the abundance of the universe, it's not about like everybody can have the same thing. Everybody can have the same thing, maybe in a different way, maybe in your own way, and maybe not in the same degree. And this is not my opinion, this is a fact. You have to live by your own truth. You have to live by your own pattern. You have to live by your own values and your own faith. That's the way that you make the most out of your life. You will never win if you compare yourself to other people and how they're living their life. What works for them will not work for you, and vice versa.